Hey everybody, I hope you are having a fantastic day. I've got something fun from Banggood, and it feels like there might be multiple somethings in here. I don't know. Let's open it up. And this is the Gamakay mechanical keyboard from Banggood. And those of you who have heard any of my coding videos know that I am a big fan of mechanical keyboards, and so I have asked for this one. I'm going to test it, and my wife is going to test it in her craft room. If you haven't seen her craft room, I'll link to that in the description. But she has a very sweet setup, but she's lacking a mechanical keyboard, and this is a little bit more her aesthetic. So we have a USB-C cable in here, detachable. We have this like little brush, and then this is a key removing machine, or tool. So if you want to take the keys off and clean underneath of them, maybe change out some switches, you can do that with this little tool here. Some basic instructions here, and yeah, let's just pull it out and take a look. So this, there's a couple different versions. This is one of the more compact ones, but it does have the numeric keypad, which is really important to me. So this one does not have function keys. It is just an ultra compact keyboard. Now there is a function, so I believe you can hit function 1 and stuff like that to get to F1 and all that. But this thing, first impressions are, it is a very hefty keyboard. It's got these nice little rubber feet on it. It's completely disassemblable with these little look like P0 screws, and then it's built in layers. So this is like a frosted acrylic. So we've got a solid piece of acrylic on the bottom here, and then I'm guessing these are sort of like almost like gaskets, and then you have the top here. So that's kind of cool. Then we've got the USB-C port here, and let's see here. So they feel a little bit lighter than my Cherry MX Blue keys that I have in my keyboard. Not quite reds, not quite browns, somewhere in that range though, somewhere kind of cross between a red and a blue cherry switch. So this is an interesting design, and it looks like it's got LEDs all over it. So I'm going to hook it up to my desktop, which I have my pluggable dock over here, so I can actually plug into my desktop and get this thing going. So the USB cable itself is about 6 feet and feels to be of decent quality. It actually feels a lot like an iPhone cable, kind of a soft silicone style rubber. So we're gonna plug it in over here. Nice, good positive click on there. Some of the USB-C stuff I've had lately, it feels like it's gonna fall out, but this thing, I'm able to pick the whole thing up by the cable. That's a good sign. So let's plug it in. Not sure if it's gonna have to install any drivers or something. Ooh. Whoa. Unicorn. So we have a full-on unicorn keyboard. Now I'm sure I'm gonna have to go through here and figure out what to do with these LEDs, but this is big pimpin' right here. We have the affectionately known as the unicorn vomit keyboard. This is awesome. So I'm going to put it through its paces. I'm going to learn, see if any of these things are programmable. I'm going to learn how to use the function keys and see what it's like typing on a more compact keyboard, and I'll get back to you with my full review. Both my wife and I have spent a decent amount of time typing with this thing, and overall it's a really enjoyable experience. I'm not going to knock it for not having function keys because I ordered this version of it. There are different versions with different configurations. Some don't have the numpad. I'll go ahead and link to those in the description. Using my links really helps the channel out with some affiliate money and all that kind of stuff. It costs you the same. But the thing that most people are concerned about are the backlights. So if you hit function up arrow, you can adjust the brightness. I'm not going to keep it on absolute full brightness for this video. I'm going to keep it down a little bit. If you hit function 1, you turn the key LEDs off. Function period turns the back LEDs off. Now these things will still glow here as you hit them, at least the num lock and the caps lock, which is kind of cool. But we're going to go ahead and turn these back on. So let's see, we got function 1, function period, and then as you go through here to the right, you can scroll through various modes. And as you go to the left, you can change the direction. So if you see, it kind of goes from right to left and left to right and all that kind of stuff. as you go through here. So see, I'm reversing the flow. So you keep going through there, all different kinds of views, all different kinds of things. Let's see, this one will control some things. This one will turn things off. So you can also do that thing where it kind of comes out from the flow, which makes it look like you're a hacker and all that kind of stuff. Overall, though, this is a very enjoyable keyboard to use. It's just really kind of, it's cool looking. It's portable. Now, it's not light, so I mean, if you're trying to take it on a plane, that might be an issue. But as far as a portable keyboard, I really like it. And you can see it's about 3 weeks in. Hasn't really gotten, the cat came up here and played with it a couple minutes ago. But overall, keys still look good. Everything feels good. The feet are still stuck on there. Everything is good from that perspective. It's just an enjoyable keyboard to use. Now, I do wish they made a 104 key version of it. There may be one. I'll look it up. But in terms of a compact gaming mechanical keyboard, this thing is really enjoyable. Like I said, my wife is probably going to be the one using this. She's not a coder, so the function keys aren't as important to her, but there is always the function 1 for F1 and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the Gamakay mechanical keyboard, and it gets a thumbs up from me. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.